So let me ask you, was you ever nervous when it came to like performing in front of big crowds? Because some people, the butterflies get to rolling.
I mean, nah, not really. I never really got nervous. Like, no, that I just go out and do my thing. Like, but
Mm,
I mean, like I say, I've been doing that for a long time. Like I said, church choir or playing in a football field. You got all these thousands of fans.
mm,
They're watching you. The band's rocking. You got the cheerleaders with your number on the cheek. So
yeah.
I guess I'm used to the.
So it translate from the field
Yeah.
to the stage. Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So I like to ask this question because with being an artist, of course, it's a lot of glitz and glamour. And with
Yeah.
social media, we see a lot of the good. But I like to dip into some of the parts where people don't really get to see that much. So one of my questions I like to ask is, what's some of the dark times you would say in your process of being an artist that you experienced?
I think like no artist is where they. I mean, it's like a never-ending chase. So you like as successful as people may see me, and people that like, oh, I want to be like him. It's like I'm still not where I want to be. Like it's like you're always chasing, and you get to that level of that thing you wanted so bad, and it's like, damn, that's not it anymore. You know,
Yeah.
I want to do this now. So it's like, bro, it's funny because things like that me and Trav would have wished for and dreamed of back then. It's like we've accomplished so many of it, and then it's like sometimes I'm like I gotta check myself because I'm like, bro, you're being ungrateful. Like, like we've we've done a lot,
Yeah.
but there's nothing wrong with being hungry and chasing your dreams and keep trying to get further and further.
No, that's real. Sometimes you could lose sight. A lot of times, like even with everything I'm doing with the podcasting and my music, it gets times where you might feel like you might be stagnant. You might be
Yeah.
like, damn, like I don't really feel like I'm making movement. But in actuality, if you stop and actually settle down, look at your surroundings and realize where you just came from, look back like, okay, I was there.
But the biggest thing I need to do when I need that little pep in my step or that little, to give me that kick in, I gotta go look at from when I started and how many people started when I started and quit. And I'm like one of the last ones standing. Like
That's one of the big ones right there. When you look at that class of how many people you remember starting doing music when you started.
so many of them started with me, and I just, like whether it was for a good reason or not, or whether they just gave up or life hit them, I don't know. But so many stopped. I'm still here. I'm still
Yeah.
rocking and doing shows and dropping projects, and I ain't quitting no time soon.
Nah, that's real. Honestly, I would say that with music nowadays, because of social media, you
Yeah,
see a lot of glitz and the glamour, and I think that's why a lot of people jump into music. But they don't see that warning sign when it comes to this journey.
yeah,
There's a lot of bumps in the road, right? A
yeah,
lot of ditches you gonna fall in, whether
yeah,
it's again finessed by, a DJ, promoter, whatever it may be, or, signing a deal that you may think that is gonna pay out lucrative for you, but you might end up stop doing music because you can't get your music out.
yeah.
So it's a lot of things that come along with it, but the ones that make it is the one that are resilient, that can overcome obstacles when they come along. I think that's what it
The
is.
ones that could persevere.
Persevere. I like that one.
For sure.